I want to show you the perfect Barack Obama video. It is the quintessence of the man. It's blaming George Bush for things still 6 years after being president. It's praising himself, and it's fawning before foreign opinion. Here, it's 55 seconds. Can I show you this clip, and then I'll come right back. Take a look.
You know, people don't remember, when I came into office, the United States, in world opinion, ranked below China and just barely above Russia. And today, once again, the United States is the most respected country on earth. And part of that, I think, is because of the work that we did to re-engage the world and say that we want to work with you as partners with mutual interest and mutual respect. It's on that basis that we were able to end 2 wars while still focusing on the very real threat of terrorism and to try to work with our partners on the ground in places like Iraq and Afghanistan. It's the reason why we've are moving in the direction of normalizing relations with Cuba. The nuclear deal that we're trying to negotiate with Iran.
That is Barack Obama distilled into 55 seconds. I want to take you through it and give you a few comments because there were so many bizarre gems in there. Here, look at the first 15 seconds. Take a listen to this.
You know, people don't remember, when I came into office, the United States, in world opinion, ranked below China and just barely above Russia. And today, once again, the United States is the most respected country on earth.
So Barack Obama's measurement of good U.S. foreign policy is not are America's interests moving forward, but what do foreigners think of us? He's not just driven by polls in the United States. In this case, his explicit measurement is what do others think of us? But it's surely not true. I mean, do you really think that Russia has more respect for the United States now than 6 years ago? Russia laughs at the United States. It marched into Crimea with impunity. Do you really think China has more respect? How would you even measure that in China, a semi-totalitarian regime with no free press? Do you think people answer pollsters freely? How do you measure in Africa what they think? How do you measure in Egypt, a country that's being roiled by the Muslim Brotherhood? What does it even mean? But Barack Obama is hanging his hat on some poll that says he's better loved than George Bush by foreigners. Well, here's a secret. Foreigners always love a weak America in retreat. Of course they do. But here, let's move on. I want to show you the first 27 seconds. So watch those 15 seconds again, and then the next 12. Take a look.
You know, people don't remember, when I came into office, the United States, in world opinion, ranked below China and just barely above Russia. And today, once again, the United States is the most respected country on earth. And part of that, I think, is because of the work that we did to re-engage the world and say that we want to work with you as partners with mutual interest and mutual respect.
Mutual respect, eh? Do you think they respect Barack Obama in Egypt when Obama supported the Muslim Brotherhood terrorist group against al-Sisi, the current leader? Do you think they respect Barack Obama more in Israel as he's selling them out? How about in Ukraine, as they stood by aghast that the United States would not lift a finger to stop the slow motion invasion of their country? Do you think they respect and believe in mutual interests and have mutual respect near China's borders, where China is threatening Vietnam, Japan, South Korea in tandem with North Korea? Do you think they respect America now? Do you think they believe that America shares their interests? You've got to be delusional. But get a load of this. Watch the next 14 seconds. Take a look.
It's the reason why we've are moving in the direction of normalizing relations with Cuba. The nuclear deal that we're trying to negotiate with Iran.
Hey, I got a question for you. Do you actually think that the wars have ended in Iraq and Afghanistan? The wars ended? I think the wars have just begun anew because Barack Obama abandoned those countries prematurely. And so the Islamic State has conquered half of Iraq, half of Syria, is now active in Libya, another country that Barack Obama helped topple. Do you think the war is over in Afghanistan? There are suicide bombs there every day. The war is not over there. Obama simply abandoned and surrendered. In the city of Mosul alone, 2,300 US-built armored Humvee vehicles have been seized by the Islamic State. That's not ending the war, that's running away. Here, let me show you the last few seconds where Barack Obama talks about his true foreign policy victory. Take a look.
It's the reason why we've are moving in the direction of normalizing relations with Cuba. The nuclear deal that we're trying to negotiate with Iran.
I think Barack Obama is zeroing in on a truth here. The only two countries in the world that have a closer and more respectful relationship, I wouldn't even say respectful, closer relationship to the United States now than 6.5 years ago are Cuba and Iran. Not because they've given up anything. Neither is 1 ounce more democratic, neither is 1 ounce more free, neither is 1 ounce more demilitarized. But in Iran and Cuba, Barack Obama has simply given it away. So yeah, they are happy with Barack Obama, but they sure don't respect America anymore. My friends, that is Barack Obama's legacy. Looking at a burning world and saying, I did that. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.